Hey, it's Dave White with Quad City Safety. Here to kind of go through snap hooks. So whenever we have our connecting devices, so this I have kind of just a dual leg SRL, then just a standard lanyard. But when we're talking about snap hooks, we're talking about these guys right here. So as you can kind of see, they look significantly different. Basically, they operate the same. So both of them kind of have a double locking, so there's mechanisms that kind of make them safe by not allowing that gate just with one strike to open. So again, we got that double locking, so this one has the same features on it also, where from a double locking standpoint we have to push down and then pull back. So the first difference is this guy is aluminum, this is steel. So a lot of times when we're working at heights, we really got to pay attention to how much weight we have, because as we put obviously more and more stuff, it gets really heavy fast. So if it's something that you're wearing for a significant amount of time, or just the weight itself is getting you down, because again, this guy, you add a couple pounds to it and this is kind of hanging from your back, is going to be maybe not the most comfortable thing that you can have. So again, weight is the first thing that we're looking at, is the difference between when we're going with steel or with aluminum, and they'll make these guys smaller also. So the next one is in the gate opening. So as we can see, there's a significant amount of space here where this guy, there's not. So depending on what we're using as our anchor points, for instance, it's in the wind energy. So if people are going up tower, it's not uncommon for them to clip climb. So they're actually going around the rungs and the basically the ladder. So if you try to do that with this, there wouldn't be enough gate opening for that to happen. So typically when we have these smaller ones, we're going into a regular anchor point. These guys, we're trying to maneuver around things. It can be rebar, like if we're using rebar. Again, trying to use this would be very difficult. So when you're going to buy your fall protection, that's one of the first things when you get into your connecting devices that you really got to think about is, okay, I need what kind of snap hook do I need, or what kind of configuration? Because again, for the snap hook here that we would hook into our dorsal D, maybe you go to a system that basically clips specifically into the webbing, so you don't yet necessarily use that dorsal D. So snap hook configuration in connecting devices, we have to think about weight. We need to think about how we're going to use them. But if that's something that you would like more information on, don't hesitate to give us a call.